everybody, day 7, 8, something like that. I don't know. Days are kind of blending together. Got a pile of old drywall back there. Got a patched up textured wall ready for paint or primer. And that's done. So it's kind of weird. I mean, let me walk to the back door here. I literally have not seen this view in 6 years. It's kind of weird. I've got this old picture I gotta dig up. If I can find it, I'll put it right here. And yeah, it's just weird to see this. I mean, you live in a place for so long. You kind of live here. And then just to see it like kind of be, just kind of, I don't know. Again, it's odd. What we did here, Lowe's, if any of you are interested, special ordered some, there's these bottom pieces, should be like sill plates or footers, and then it's actually the same material header up there. And then these I'm so blank, whatever they're called. What you do is you space them out, you mark them, you put them in, then you twist them into place, and then you screw them with some self-tapping drywall screws, short ones, about maybe like 1/4 inch long. This is a remarkably easy wall to put up. Some things that I learned the first time is that, if you ever see a hole like that, that's correct, because if you have a piece of conduit going through, snaps right down into there. I had no idea what that was, so I didn't even pay attention. Wrong, right, but it's on the end, so it's kind of wrong. This is the only one I got right. Wrong. I just thought, looks like a little man. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. Now I know. My electrician's like, oh man, you made this hard on me. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, we're gonna have those studs, metal studs, down tomorrow. Lights probably come down tomorrow too. So and then all the just kind of like patching stuff. Still no machines up and running. The electrician is working late tonight. He's probably, gosh, I don't know how many hours in. I know he's like about 4 or 5 grand into it with all the work they've been doing. Transformers, pulling home runs, all that big wire, that double aught wire is heavy stuff. So a lot of work there. So yeah, we'll have at least 2 machines ready to go. The new VF2 is wired, and my foreman John ran air to most of the machines, so that was pretty good. That was exciting that we got air and power going to both machines. And then we have to set up our CNC grinder because we've been selling rotovices like crazy, and we ran out of vice jaws. And and we've been selling a bunch of mini pallet systems, also pro pallet systems, but more mini pallet systems. And so we surface grind the rails on those, so we need to have the grinder up and running tomorrow to make good parts. So today's been like a cleaning and maintenance day over at the other shop, and it's been a destruction and chaos and making a mess at this old shop. So that's the update for now. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know. It's the last day of my lease of these 2 units. So, I mean, here we are. This is the end. I just came in, it's a Saturday. Just came in and do one last look over, make sure everything's just put in place and just taken care of. And I'm gonna go drive to the leasing office and drop off keys next. Overall, looks really good. Yeah, good 6 years here. It's been good. That's it. That's what that looks like. See you at the next place. All right, here we are at the leasing office, dropping off the keys to the 2 units, and business card, writing a little nice note on the back. Just thank you for all the years of providing professional service and spaces. 5 stars. Keep it classy, folks. Let's go. All right, that's pretty much it. Literally no turning back now. Hey everybody, we are in the home stretch. We are doing finishing touches. We got John up there. No, he's busy. Running airlines, machines. All of the machines are hooked up, electrical, powered up. Got them off 2 transformers, 2 panels. Still learning a lot. We got our vent hood running just great. Creates a nice breeze. So this is one thing that you guys could probably do. So these, oh yeah, forgot. VF2 showed up. I'll throw some footage in here. So it showed up, and if you have one of these VF2s, years ago they switched to these non-coiled things, but the braided hose ones, we discovered, maybe if I can catch the light just right, yeah, you see those streak marks right there? The braided hose was just messing it up. And this let's see, this is the 2A, which is about 1.5 years old, maybe 2 years. And yeah, it was just like messing it up. So what we did is we bought some heat shrink tubing from McMaster. It's a 4-foot section. I think it's like, don't quote me, but it might be the 4-foot section, something like that. And so that's like the first thing we started doing on all our VF machines. Like that one down there had it, doing this one, there's one behind me. So got the old heat gun and just doing that keeps the machines looking good. You ever notice those machines that are like usually at auctions? And gosh, there's a guy on Instagram, CNC built. If you go through his feed, Craig is his name. He had this Mori lathe that he was looking at, just beat up. It was from the 80s, probably one of the dirtiest machines I've ever seen. And to me, I wonder, like, how does that happen? How do machines get that dirty? Well, no one wakes up in the morning or, goes to work and says, I'm going to dirty up a machine today. No, it's just one speck of dirt. It's one smear. It's one handprint. It's one spill at a time that loads up. And the next thing you know, you've got a machine that looks terrible. So, it's little things like that. Most people would be like, so what, Jake? Just deal with it. No, it's easy to just deal with it. It's the right thing to do is to make things maintainable, So, we do those little things. Maybe I'll start sharing some of those things. See, we got so much stuff around here as far as like our maintenance schedule and just what we do. We got this other sump cleaner that's amazing. And so we'll start showing that. But so far, back to the shop update. We have all 8 machines, all 8 CNCs up and running, and yeah, it's dialing in. We're waiting on a ton of material, literally about 2 tons of material to show up today, so we can start running all these machines. Also, the leveling process. That was another fascinating thing that I've really enjoyed learning, is how to level these machines. Like, for example, the smaller Doosan, it's pretty simple. You basically, we removed a tool holder here, or a tool block, and then you put the levels there. And this one has 4 pads. Well, you can't see it, but there would be 2 over here, 2 over there, and then curiously enough, there's like a single pad here. Like the mini mills, that's a lot of my career for I don't know how many years. It's only been 4, and the mini mills only need to be rough leveled. But when you get into the bigger VF series, they have 6 pads, so you have to level them, obviously front and back, left to right, but also there's 2 pads in the middle that deal with twist and bow and things like that. And once you get it leveled, that's just part of it. You also have to go, well, I'll show you on this one. What you also do, and there's a great video on Haas's website, maybe I'll put a card here, where you have to sweep the table, and so those 2 middle pads actually, try and get this angle. There's 2 middle feet right in the center of the table, and then what that does is it pitches the head back and forth as you kind of like, it's hard to do, but like as you do this, that's hard to illustrate, and then it pitches the head back and forth, kind of like trams it in, and then so you sweep it, and then you know if your table is flat. So it goes beyond just leveling, but it's been a really neat thing to see. Yeah, and like the LSY, also tough to level. Tough. I don't even want to call it leveling, because level is just one part of it. Then you have twist, and you have to manipulate the twist to get the turret aligned, and then the 2 sub spindles running true to each other. So a lot learned. So okay, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but we're planning on 3 phases. Phase 1 is just get up and running, all the basics. Phase 2, get things dialed in, like there's an electrical box back there. That's just a representative of just one of many that we just want to run 110 lines into, and just getting everything nice and dialed in. Phase 3 is an additional build out of the offices, and we're going to put like some sound absorbing material here just to increase the comfort level, and just to make things dialed in. So that'll come next, but we are almost done. I mean, literally, we have this airline right there that's yellow. It works, but it's not to our standards. We're huge on standardizing. So we have Max Line, blue line that we run, just more durable. It's the right material to use. We're getting that, and that will literally finish phase 1 of the move. Thanks for watching, guys.